Right. Back at the apartment. Ready for hard work. Again.
Morning, Gareth.
You okay, mate? You look suspicious about something.
Morning, Cheerhow Chick Nugget. I am suspicious about something, Peter King. Paul Perkinson has just got back from his vacation.
So why is the fact that Paul has returned made you feel suspicious about something, Graham?
Paul doesn't feel like his usual self. Something has happened to him. Pondering Paul.
Should I ask the police authorities about what they should really do with Karen as he murdered mine and Matilda's father? Shall I let Matilda and Sarah know that I want to take today off after the long journey home from holiday? Do I need to be more sociable? Oh, I don't know. Okay. Oh, Tom Riddle. Audrey Authorder. I almost forgotten about her. I need to ring her straight away.
Paul Perkinson is back, Rob. What a coincidence. I hope he had a good time away on holiday. I wonder if he got me and you any souvenirs.
Paul is certainly acting unusual, Graham. I don't know why though.
It's best if we keep this notice to just the three of us right now, so it doesn't alarm anyone that Paul isn't feeling good.
Someone else though at some point will notice Paul and his unusual behavior.
Well, I'm afraid, Paul, that since you choose to put yourself first over me, that me feel very left out and unworthy from you. As for that, I'm breaking up with you. I want a man who can provide me money and put me first, every single time.
Oh, please don't break up with me, Audrey. I just needed some time away as my father was murdered. I spoke to you about that. Or did I forgot? Look. The point is, I took a holiday for myself and I probably forgotten to ring you to let you know that I needed some personal time away. Is there anything I can do, Audrey?
The only thing you could have done is being honest with me from the very start of everything. Couples always tell the truths to each other, straight away and right now. But since you've left it so late, I'm afraid it's far too late to make any amends with me. And, no, I do not want to just be good friends with you, Paul. And to be honest with you, I met somebody else while you were on vacation. We're ending our relationship here. Goodbye for good, Paul Perkinson. And good riddance too.
Oh. Tom. Riddle.
Audrey Ortherter has just dumped Paul Perkinson for a richer man. What an ugly, ungrateful lady Audrey was.
Paul looks like he isn't in a good place.
Hello people. This is Alan Burberton and Henrietta Biggle welcoming you to the Lewis segment. We're at Lewis's home today as we got some interesting news based on seeing the shooting star that both of us have seen recently.
And here is the main host and the main creator, Lewis Teagle.
Hello people. How you been? I've been fine, thanks. Alan and Henrietta has came to my bungalow today to tell me about their story based on seeing a shooting star you two have seen recently. Would you two like a drink or anything?
I'm fine for now, thanks.
I would like a nice drink, please, Lewis.
Would you like a cup of tea or drink of water or spring water? Would you like to try, Henrietta?
Spring water I'll have, please. I never tried it.
Never had spring water before? I'll get you one right now.
Apparently Henrietta, that spring water is much better to have than drinks like Coca-Cola or Pepsi or Cherryhead. Reason being because of sugar differences. I'll see if I could find a drink somewhere in Morrison's that Lewis has found.
So far, that drink looks interesting as it's sparkling in the pint glass.
You'll really like this, Henrietta. This is a nice spring water drink. Raspberry and blackberry flavour from Morrison's. Here you go, Henrietta.
Thank you, Lewis. So now, about the shooting star. I made a wish and I hope it comes true.
I let Henrietta make a wish that night ago as I decided to be generous for my girlfriend. I really like seeing special stars like those.
I'm impressed, Alan, that you like seeing that shooting star, and it was the both of you seen it in your own eyes. So, how you two been getting along in the house at the moment? Do you like my old bedroom, Henrietta Biggle?
I do like your old bedroom, Lewis. I appreciate it, but I have been thinking of an idea for a bit now.
So, what idea you been thinking about for some time, Henrietta? Are you thinking about moving to a different place, just you and Alan?
Well, I would like to have a home where there's much more space for Alan and myself. We can head out in the public without being caught, and generally, becoming closer with each other.
Yeah, I see why you potentially would like to live elsewhere, because you'll have more space and you and Alan can grow closer. Are you two engaged yet by any chance?
Oh no, Lewis, that's a long way off yet. But potentially, we hope we become engaged before the end of the decade.
Yeah, it does take time with relationships, and it doesn't happen just like that. You heard that Chia Howe and Matilda has become boyfriend and girlfriend some time ago, you two?
Matilda herself told me and the ladies in the comfort room that they became partners as Matilda has been having feelings for Chia Howe since 3 years ago.
I really miss Matilda pretty badly when she went for that emergency replacement. But ever since she returned to Paul Perkinson, she's now with Chia Howe pretty much more than ever. You remember when Chia Howe started Alan and he was like, really cocky because of his rival Alessandro? Chia Howe came to my home some time ago and told me about him, Alessandro and Oliver Maple Owen. I never met Oliver Owen, so who was Oliver Owen, you two? I don't know if Henrietta knows, but Alan would know because he's seen Oliver himself. I don't really know much about what happens at the apartment because I'm here and you two know about the apartment much more than I do. I don't know, I got so many questions I want to ask, but I think the one question we should stick with is about the shooting star you two have seen. So what did you wish for, Henrietta?
Well, I wasn't going to mention it, but I wish to marry Alan Bergerton, live in a beautiful house, and build up my confidence to do bigger things.
Terrific, Henrietta.
Thanks, Alan.
Did you ever have like any feelings towards Daniel Dickinson when he used to live just next door to you, Henrietta?
Not really, Lewis. I never had feelings for Daniel Dickinson, and Daniel himself never had any romantic feelings for me. He's an interesting man in his own way, though.
Yeah, Daniel is a very interesting man, but when I first seen him, he was in my wardrobe. He was, and he was homeless. He was jobless.
Very unfortunate.
So I know about Daniel a bit before I move into this place. Do you think your dream would come true, Henrietta?
As much as I would like my dream to come true, miracles do not happen in reality, unfortunately.
Very true indeed.
Yeah, it is very true that miracles don't really happen in the real world. I know what you mean. You two probably thinking why I've been contemplating.
We've been curious to know on why you have been thinking, Lewis. Something important.
Anything to do with Heartless or Queen Wasp Wendy by any chance?
See, there's quite a few things that's been in my mind for a while. Like, there is this girl that I keep hearing and believing seeing it, but I still haven't found the exact same person I've been wanting to find. Did one of you notice about that mysterious girl, Alan or Henrietta?
Although it was very brief, I did see a female that does look suspicious as she ran quickly.
And another thing I've been contemplating about as well is Queen Bee Beth.
Why?
Because she told me when I was at Darley Park that her hive was destroyed and she's currently trying to build a new one somewhere else. But her workers have been spending ages trying to create Queen Bee Beth a new beehive.
Tricky
I've never
timing.
been to Queen Bee Beth's beehive before, but somebody has destroyed it. I don't know if it was Queen Hornet Hannah or that girl itself. When's the last time either you seen Queen Bee Beth? Or had you ever met Queen Hornet Hannah before?
I met Queen Bee Beth twice when she took Oliver Maple Lane away from Paul's apartment, and when I saved Daniel from falling down to the ground when Rotten Reality and Heartless grabbed him and threw him from Queen Wasp Wendy. But Queen Hornet Hannah is someone I've never met before.
I never met Queen Hornet Hannah before. She'll likely be similar to Queen Wasp Wendy. You have certainly met a Queen Bee, Wasp, and now a Hornet, Lewis.
How curiously.
Maybe you two wanted me to. Maybe I can help you out finding a nice house for you two to move. So then Henrietta's wish can come true. And are you two engaged yet? Oh yeah, I've already answered. I've asked that, haven't I?
Of course you have, Lewis.
Sometimes I forget things. If I ask a question like 5 or 10 minutes ago, and then I'm really contemplative, you two. I'm really sorry, but I'm just worried about Queen Bee Beth, and I'm thinking about that girl. Maybe I need a drink myself or something. It is quite a warm day, I have to say. Is that spring water nice, Henrietta?
It was very nice indeed, Lewis. Thanks again for the drink.
I'll try it someday.
Yeah, you should buy some yourself. They're only 75p at Morrison's. You two don't mind if I give Queen Bee Beth a ring, and so then I can help her out?
We won't mind at all, Lewis.
It's nice to return a favor after she helped you out in the past.
Thank you, you two. I'm just going to go in my bedroom and then we'll catch up more. I won't be a long time.
No rush, buddy.
So, Peter Borking, are you ready to show your first ever advert to us?
I bet you put a lot of thought into your first advert, Peter. First time for everything. It's okay if you feel a bit nervous. It's natural.
Peter? Are you okay? You look distracted about something.
Oh what? Sorry everyone. Let's get on with the show. Sick and bloody tired of expensive prices? Is Boris Johnson still the person you contemplate because of his Christmas betrayal? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I got something special to brighten up the future for everyone. Justin Fletcher? Not exactly that thought of mine, my friends. Peter's Pub will be a brand new local pub with an unconfirmed location for now. Reason being is because I haven't got planning permission yet. Because as well our council is owned by Labour, they'll always go stingy of nice guys like me. But anyways, a pint of beer is just £1.50. Any soft drinks, and no, Mountain Dew is not a soft drink. Neither is Monster Energy. And don't even think about pinching those Mountain Dew and Monster Energy drinks from the off-license shop. The police, PC Plum and Santa Claus is watching you. Moving on, soft drinks are only just £1. Refillables are in planning permission right now, but I can't promise free refillables. But I'll try my best to make everyone impressed. Snacks are just 50p. Wine drinks are also 50p. Meals are not confirmed yet. And if you want to go on the slot machine, you need to become a member of the pub so we know any of you are not spending money on drugs or illegal products. Any people who just play the slot machine without membership will be sent to prison for life and possibly lose their job forever. Ha ha. Peter's Pub. Coming soon to a village near you.
I do say, Peter, that advert looks interesting and inviting. Slot machines are mostly for addicted idiots as they'll spend too much money on it anyway. Great first advertisement.
It was certainly an interesting advert. Those prices sounds very cheap comparing to most pubs' prices today. Now Peter, I would like to ask you something important.
Speaking of which, Beth, I was about to ask the same to Peter as well.
No, neither of you can have a free wine bottle from my pub. So I may as well answer it than hearing the question.
That wasn't the question, you fruitcake. I don't really drink wine, more like spring water drinks.
The question me and likely Matilda was going to ask was, why were you contemplating heavily or daydreaming quite a bit earlier before you presented your advert to Matilda and Sarah?
That was because, I can't remember. Sorry ladies, I can't remember why I switched off from you all earlier. I must have had a late night or something when I went to bed.
Actually, I do know why Peter switched off earlier from us. He was thinking about Paul Perkinson.
Is there a problem with Paul?
I thought his vacation helped him out to have some time away after the murder of his and Matilda's dad.
Well, Sarah and Natasha, Audrey Ortherter, has dumped Paul after he forgotten to let her know he was going on holiday. Someone must have let Peter know about Paul's problems. It wasn't me, as me and Daniel Dickinson was on the ground floor when we were listening to the phone call of Audrey, ending her relationship with Paul at that time.
Poor Paul. As if losing his dad wasn't bad enough.
We better take Paul to the comfort room right now so we can help him out, big time. Come on, Natasha and Beth.
Poor my little brother.